Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I want to show you guys something that I pretty much mentioned earlier in the videos. When I set out a cable restraint, I will pick it up when deer knock it down. Sometimes the wind will knock it down, but eventually, if you put it on a good trail, you're gonna catch a raccoon, a fox, or a coyote. I mean, it's almost, and I've said it a lot, and I'm sure people are like, yeah, whatever. But we put 4 cables out, right? This is the 4th one. On a good trail. The only thing that hurts this trail that I got here is I started driving in. As you can see, we got the road packed down, right? So this is just kind of informative part of this whole deal that I usually don't show. I have not came in and reset cables, but we had a catch here. I'm gonna put a dirt hole in. It's perfect for a dirt hole. I gotta get in here and get it done because I want to show you what we got. So that's 2 cables, one right here and one back there. That one back there already caught. We're gonna walk down the way here. These are my Dakota series. You can go over to Dakota. I'll put a link in there. I don't. Basically, Dakota line snares. We got a guy dancing here. This was number 3 cable restraint set, and it's going to be another spot to put in a couple sets now because he's got it all cleaned up. It's not just all this. It's hard to put sets out there in that grass. I don't really like doing it, and I hate cornfields. So there's another dog. He's got her chewed a little bit. Hopefully he's still there when we come back. And look right here, this is where we caught a dog the other night. All right, guys, it's number 9 now. So he gave up. He surrenders, apparently. You surrender? Not a bad looking dog, real well furred, so pretty timid. Pretty good fur on him. So all right, moving on, guys. So when we got deer tracks, got a hole there. I don't think that was there. I think that's fresh. I can see some coyote tracks right here. It's rained since, but what I'm trying to point out to you is coyote, coyote, coyote. Out of 4, we got 3 coyotes already, and now we can come in and put dirt holes here, and we can go in and find better spots for more cables. I just haven't had time to do it. So I just wanted you guys to see that right here, a little tiny stretch, we had 3 dogs. And there he is right there. We'll pull our cable out and use what we can, the wolf fang, whatever. But all we got to do is go in there. See, we can't have entanglement, which means it can't get wrapped up and choke out like you can where you can use snares. So we got cable restraints. You got to find somewhere in the open. There's nothing here. He's not tangled up, but he made a beautiful spot for a couple more sets, down there, and a couple more sets there. I catch them here every year. It's just a deer trail. Remember earlier in the season I was complaining because of the rut. The deer were running everywhere and they were knocking them down. I just had to keep picking them up. Keep picking them up. Some days I wouldn't pick them up, but it pays off in the end to be patient. And here I am cruising along, and yeah, there's our first dog on the day. So thought I guys would show you guys that. All right, well, enough talking. I'm gonna get them taken care of, put them in the Ranger, and I want to get back here today. It's on my list, and get in some more sets here. This is basically the coyotes here are the same coyotes that are on the other properties you see me trap. They just travel, so I'm all within 5 miles of home, so a lot of times I'm catching the same coyotes on a different property. And we proved that when I caught one here. He chewed out And I caught him on another property over a mile away and with a cable on his neck. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. As you guys can hear, I'm close to a interstate, but you can hear it anywhere. It's usually trapping within a couple miles of it. You can hear it. But got a relaxing lock here. Got a little bit of chewed up cable, but not bad. That's why we got those extra swivels. And if you don't want the extra swivels, you can take it off here and use it like a normal cable restraint. So it's up to you on how you use it, but I'd prefer not to have. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, guys, and he still hadn't chewed all the way through it yet. I'm telling you, some dogs will just instantly chew it off. But we got a dog with a white tip on his tail, which is cool. It's a pretty dog. A younger one. He's got a little wound here. Look like he might have been shot at or something. All right, get him in the range here and move on down the line. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Well, it's gonna be one of them days. Yesterday, I had a possum here, and I didn't feel like remaking it. It's one of them deals where I'm like, yeah, screw it. Today, we got a digger. I mean, he is digging, and he is so committed to the trap that his paw is out of the trap in the bottom. Moral of the story is I could have maybe had a double, but I was too lazy to redo that trap. Yesterday was 4 possums, so here we are. We got a dog. So we were on Badgerville or whatever. It's a Badger property. So picked up a dog. We had a dog there, then a possum, and then now we got a dog there. And he's torn it to smithereens. But I'll get it remade, guys. Well, guys, here's the remake. Basically, trap pan is going to be right in here. I just took the dirt and pushed it into a hill and put a dirt hole there. I'll probably try to find a log that'll be perfect for one log here and one not. But these are going to catch still. Look at this. I mean, still going to catch. We got a mound of grass and dirt there. All the smells from the coyote and that possum are all in that, so they're gonna check it all out. Should be pretty good. Remember, this is where I found all them coyote tracks. Here's how close I came to getting my stuff ran over. That close. If he would have took a wider turn, it'd have been ran over. So, well, this is the beginning of this. Hopefully we got a badger or maybe another coyote or something here, so we'll see. All right, there's our dog. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Check this out. Dog number 3 for the day, man. Woo. Woo-hoo. I haven't had a 3-dog day in a while. I don't see nothing. I have one more set over there, and I have a bobcat set down that way that the deer stomped on. I seen that on camera, so there's nothing going to be in that. But I got one set over here that's been dug up a few times by deer. I was hoping to have a dog there, but look at this dog. 650 or 550. We got a 550 here. Look at this dark dog with the black tips on his tail. That is a perfect pad catch on that guy. Sheesh. And he stinks. He stinks terribly. They sure do send up a set. Now I got to figure out how to remake this. I kind of need a log now. He tore this one up big time. I'll try a mound and I'll go see if I can find a log, but this is a beautiful dog right here. All right, I just popped this up to number 12 just like that. pretty awesome. And I was actually thinking about pulling these sets because it's kind of off the beaten path, and I only got 3 sets on this farm. This is the first time I've ever set this farm, but I guess we better leave them here. This is a good sign. So, all right, stay tuned. All right, basically perfect freaking pad catch. I had a dirt hole this way, but now I'm gonna move this mound here. We're gonna put this trap here, and it's gonna be facing a different direction. It's the best I can do. He dug it down deep there. Got a lot of scat we could pick up. Take that scat, put it in a container or a baggie, and you can use it on a set on a different property, and you kind of get some territorial stuff. So there's a pretty big pile of scat there. We'll scoop it up, but look at the 550 catch. Look at that. It's a beautiful catch. See the white on the face? Beautiful dog. Oh, we got white up the tail on the backside, black tip, a little bit of white in there. That's just a pretty coyote. So I'm gonna get him out of here, and I'll get it remade and move on down the line. We got that new property we need to check still, so we're gonna cruise along. I want to take dirt. We always cover up the blood. It doesn't, I mean, they're gonna know it's there, so there's no worries. Not a bad dog. All right, stay tuned. All right, so I gave Trapped Up Outdoors my container of all predator bait last night, and I completely forgot to restock my Ranger, so I'm just going to put Stanky Beaver and all predator lure in, and I gotta make a circle back around to the house and get some all predator bait. I just set some more traps on Badgerville, and I didn't have in it all predator, so I'll just there's that blood. There's some blood there too. I'll take and put some bait in them next time I check. It's not that big of a deal. Gotta have lure and bait, or lure and in the hole, so it'll be fine. You know, it was supposed to be 50 degrees, but it's chilly. You can usually judge how the weather is by sniffles. I can't control it. It's just the way it is. I don't even think about it, honestly. Nose runs out here. Maybe I'm allergic to trapping. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? But we see our color difference. We always want to blend. I never used to care, but I found out that is making a difference, and I try to get rid of that outline of my trap bed. 100%, not always. If it's a trench set, that's completely different. So that's all it's going to be, and I'll take my all predator lure that is just got all over my hand. Oh gosh, there it is. That's less than ideal. And then Stanky Beaver. I just ordered a bunch of 2-ounce jars, so I will have Stanky Beaver in 2-ounce like everything else here pretty soon. It's that good. It smells so good. And then I'll throw a little bit of sheep's wool in there, and we're gonna move on. Hopefully catch another one. We got that new property still left. My Iowa stuff I snapped before the rain came. I just haven't made it back to reset, so we're picking them up in Missouri now. So stay tuned, guys.